Alright, hey guys, this is Blood Cooker, and I'm going to be bringing you a special game, one of the first in the Hivemind series. We have none other than the Blue Freekz fighting, in the top right corner, against one of our new opponents here, Scorah. And I haven't heard too much about him, but I hear that he's a pretty good player, and doing some awesome things with rally points up here. Welcome to the group, Scorah. Hope you make it really far. I hope you win. That would be really cool to see, that's for sure. And for all those of you who are wondering, I am using the Strong Team Colors mod. If you want me to disable it, I'll try and figure it out for future casts. Now, Scorah, I heard he's a really good Protoss player. Platinum 1v1 and Master 4v4. So I don't know if that's like with a group of people that he knows, or if he's just laddering 4v4 randomly. Now Freekz here, he's a good old time veteran. You all should know him because he kind of put this event together. You know, he's definitely a solid player. He's still only platinum, but he went up there from, I think, silver. It was either silver or gold, but he's made huge advancements in his gameplay. He's getting a lot better. And let's see. Oh, are they gonna kiss? Yeah, they kiss. Or actually, more like high five there. Forge going down. Ooh, interesting place for a Forge. This may or may not get extremely interesting because we also have a probe inbound on the enemy base right here. Is he going to cannon rush? Because the Forge is up. Here comes the probe. What is he going to do with this probe? It's set on a rally point to go, and oh, look. Freekz is attacking the probe. Is he going to make a pylon? That is the big question today. No, you can't take that SCV in a straight up fight. Let's take a look here. He's got it queued up. Forge is done. Second pylon down. Is he going to do anything with it? No, looks like Freekz just wants to kill it off. We'll come back to that in a second here. This Forge, very interesting play. No gas down yet. I would not be surprised to see an expansion from Scorah here soon. Probe was averted by Freekz' SCV, and interesting little setup here that we've got in the beginning here. And now we got the Congo line going. Alright, and there it is. The expansion from Scorah. Coming down at about the 330 mark. Pylon's going to go down, and seems like, yeah, that Forge is going to come in handy. Probably place down some cannons, so we'll be good to go. Now on this map's very cool. Antigua Shipyard. You get a really easy natural, and then you get a very easy third, comparatively to most other maps, with the destructible rocks right here. That makes especially Protoss really strong because they get that third base up and running. And look at this! Freekz going for a command center about the same time that Scorah's expansion was thrown down, getting a gas. So it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, we're going into a macro game. Oh, just now the gateway going down. This is going to be fantastic. I can see where this is going. One gas is already down. Looks like these guys know what they're doing. Platinum and... Actually, I think they're both platinum. Now on this map as well, it seems like Terrans have a hard time, especially versus Protoss, because of the fact that Protoss can get this easy third. It's when a Protoss gets a third, they're very hard to beat. That is for sure. The transfer of probes going down and the gateway coming up with the second gas. Wouldn't be too surprised to see the cybernetic score coming down. Two defensive cannons in the front. Nothing too off the short, if that even means anything. Orbital command almost up, so Freekz' Expo is going to be kicking in here very soon. Marauder tech coming out. Actually, that's not really tech. It's just kind of Marauders. This tech lab here, I'm telling you, man. Interesting choice. Combat shield first. So my guess is he's going for some defensive play. Well, obviously, because he has two freaking bunkers up. He's going to be going for a defensive play, and that's usually what the combat shielding means. And it's definitely going to be bio. And I hope he gets more guys in that geyser soon. And yeah, a sentry coming out. Good early game units, definitely. You want to... Well, I mean, everyone who's watching this probably knows, but you want to make sure you get the sentries early, and then they'll accumulate energy over time. And this is a very interesting upgrade. +1 coming down. Which usually means he's going to be going for some sort of timing attack, and yeah, there come two more gateways down. I would not be surprised to see Robotech being thrown down soon here either, unless he wants to go for blink or something. Very defensive in placement here. I think this is a little bit unnecessary, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Freekz coming here checking that there's no third, and I'm pretty sure he's kind of happy about that. Factory tech coming out, more barracks being built. Wow, what am I thinking? And the mules being thrown down. Mules are like the funnest, I don't know, child's toy ever, because you run around in them, and then they grab minerals for you, they give you money, and then they just kind of fall apart, and you can probably play with their pieces. Yeah, here we go, Twilight Council coming down. Oh, and there's the Robo. So, if I were to guess, I'd say Blink Stalkers and an Observer. You can really abuse this ledge back here and right here for Blink Stalkers, because they either have to have Freekz either has to have his army up here or down here to deal with those Blink Stalkers, and this could get very interesting very quickly. Now, I really like this pylon placement. It covers two areas here. The area inside of the fog, as well as he can warp in on the low ground, and that can be really awesome. And one thing, if you click on an Automaton 2000 enough times, they'll blow up, and it's basically awesome. Observer is out, headed over to the Terran base. Oh, here we go, proxy pylon. Oh, this is looking like a timing attack here from Scorah, making sure there's no third base. And he's getting more gateways up, I guess. Yeah, there we go. There's another gateway. Come on, you got to make these into warp gates, and here we go. I feel like if he's going to make this attack, he needs more sentries. He is giving away the fact that he is attacking soon. And let's hope Freekz noticed that. Yeah, he definitely did. He's going to try and find that probe. Is he going to find it? Oh, no, the rally point's not in the right place. Are they going to see it? Are they going to see the probe? No, they don't see the probe. And, oh, no, this is huge. Because if he can... Oh man, if he can get this probe another pylon down, this is going to be critical, because that's a much shorter distance walking there. Stalker's out in the middle of the field here. Gateway, another forge going down, probably for another upgrade. Probably the +2 armor. I mean, attack, whatever. And let's see. All right, medvacs are coming out for Freekz. Missile turret is going up. Precautionary, because I'm guessing he scouted the Twilight Council. Wants to make sure that there are no DTs coming out. Let's look at the income tab real fast here. Whoa! Scorah way ahead in workers, 51 to 39. That's a whole 12 worker lead if my math is correct. And I believe, yeah, it looks like both players, especially Freekz, is still making probes and workers and whatnot. More gateways going down. Here comes the Robo Bay with another robotics facility. It looks like heavy Colossus play, maybe heavy Immortal play. Freekz opting to turtle up here, and he did find the pylon. So, oh, and I guess he got the probe too. So no quick timing attacks here right now. Big warping of Zealots, probably to accompany. Let's see, is charge going down? I'm not totally sure. No, it's not. It's not in fact going down. Aha! +2 armor and +2 weapons. So Scorah opting to get those early upgrades. Let's check out the upgrades. Only +1 armor on the way. Freekz really needs to get those upgrades out a little bit faster. But I got to give it to Scorah. He is really dedicating resources into these upgrades. So we have the Wandering Army of Scorah out and about the map, trying to find if the Terran buddy is doing anything crazy. He is holding the middle watchtower. So currently map awareness advantage goes to Scorah. Looking like a pretty decent player here. Second starport going down. Keeping up on production. Looks like, here we go. Freekz is moving out with a very decent sized bio army. I mean, comparatively to Scorah's army, Scorah's really got to get some warp-ins. But here we go. 2 Colossus are on the way. Thermal Lance, I would expect, is on the way too, unless it's already done. Oh no, he hasn't gotten the Thermal Lance. This could be really bad. Easily sniped Colossus are easily sniped. Marauders heading out to the, actually a small task force heading out to the Xel'Naga watchtower, making sure it's clear. Rest of the army is moving forward. Is Scorah going to have enough to defeat this? He needs to get some more units out quickly. Oh boy, here comes the Marine Marauder army. Looks like they're going to target down the rocks to get at this third base. Third base is coming out for Freekz as well. Small engagement. Oh, slight misclick by Freekz here, taking down those rocks. And here we go. This could be the big battle right here. Colossus out. No, they can't quite hit because of the Thermal Lance. Stim has gone down for Freekz. All his units are like almost dead. Cannons are going to defend this a little bit. Here comes the Colossus doing tons of damage. He needs to target the Colossus. Force field going down. Excellent force fields from Scorah. Getting all these units behind. And look at that. The Colossus without Thermal Lance doing amazing versus Freekz' army. And Scorah is in a perfect place to counterattack right now. Freekz just doesn't have the army to put up with this kind of firepower. Although he did take severe losses in the first battle. Kind of a drop going on here, but not really happening. And let's see, I'm guessing a couple more Warpins. He's going to wait for those 2 Colossus to come out. And then we're going to see a big push from Scorah. That would be my guess anyways. And note, key thing here, the third base of Scorah is safe and alive. Notice he's got 69 workers as opposed to 56. And yes, Freekz does have this base up, but it's not going to be super effective. Oh, ranging this starport. Oh, this is just mean. Here come the Vikings. Good game sense from Freekz here. Actually, more like just seeing what army he's at. But oh, queuing up tons of Vikings, and losing a stalker, not too bad here. He's gonna go ahead and fall back and regroup with the rest of the army. We have a decent number of Colossus out here, and Zealot charge is on the way. But does he know he doesn't have Thermal Lance? He needs the Thermal Lance. Unless, I mean, he's already committed. He's already committed to the Colossus. He really needs to make up his mind here. What he's gonna do? Templar Archives going down. Yeah, there it is. This is gonna be big, especially when Freekz gets out too many Vikings. Yeah, the Colossus are gonna die, but what's he gonna do about the High Templar? He's gonna need Ghost to deal with that. Taking out the rocks early, this is a good idea, but Freekz sees it. Well, how's he gonna respond? Oh, here comes the army from Freekz. Can he pick off the Colossus? They're vulnerable in the back. No, he's moving him to the side. This is excellent micromanagement from Scorah here. Here comes Freekz coming in. He's stimming up. He's going to try and pick off some of the Colossus. And then the Colossus is going to go down. One goes down. He's going to target a second. Second goes down. Zealots are in the front doing what they need to do. Oh no, force field's going down, trapping some of the army. He's going to get the second Colossus. No! The Colossus escapes with 8 HP, and he has Scorah on the run. Oh my Lanta, look at that. Stalkers in the front taking a beating. These Colossus need to get and support their allies, but what is all this Viking? That's a lot of Viking, bro. Oh my gosh, quite the cleanup from Freekz. This is still a super close battle. Oh my Lanta, is he going to finish them off? No, and Scorah holds. Scorah holds at the last second, and reinforcements are coming in for Freekz, and they're going to pull back. He's going to pull back to his proxy pylon. 4th going down during that entire time. So I would say, picking off the proxy pylon. I would say at this point Scorah is in the lead. Freekz just doesn't have his 3rd base up and running. Scorah's really taken advantage of that engagement. Even though he didn't necessarily win with pure numbers, he definitely won on the expansion front. Let's take a look at the income tab here. Yeah, so Freekz is catching up a little bit, but Scorah has 76 workers, and that's really might be all she wrote there. This is pretty good though. Freekz taking map control, taking the middle of the map, taking out those proxy pylons. In the meantime, Scorah is taking his 4th, getting it all up and ready. There we go. Now we got some good saturation, but only after the main is all mined out. Notice Scorah's main is already is not even mined out yet. Psionic Storm is on the way. Let's take a look at the army tab here. We have 128 for. Whoa, that's a big arm. Well, it's okay sized army. But Freekz is winning in supply. Bio does tend to be pretty cheap, but notice all these power units, especially the Zealots and the Immortals and the Archons. That's a very decent composition. If we go ahead and look at the EPM, let's do the EPM here. Both players decent. They're working their butts off here, that's for sure. All right, and Freekz is moving out. My computer's lagging a little bit even too. This is getting insane. Looks like he is going to finish off these rocks, or at least try to. And can't place pylons there, Scorah. There's kind of an enemy army right there. Destructible Ops going down. Scorah, is he going to engage or not? He sees this coming. That's a lot of Vikings, but they're all worthless because there are no Colossus. Here comes even more Archons, but no, he's going to go ahead and get pushed back. Oh, lots of Marines, bro. And oh man, what can Scorah do here? Or I mean, Freekz actually. He has so much supply in Vikings. He needs to let it go. No! He needs to stim and run away. The Archons are in hot pursuit, and so are the Zealots. With that charge ability, that's really going to be key. Here comes reinforcements for Freekz, and here he comes. This may or may not be the final engagement in this epic fight. Archons in the front. Oh, huge storms! Oh my goodness, everything is dying. All that's left are Medivacs and Vikings, and holy Archons, Batman. That is a huge flux of Archons. And I don't think Blake has... Blake, wow, I'm calling him by his real name now. I don't believe Freekz has anything to deal with this. Third base is going to get taken out here. Yeah, he's going to lift up and run away. And he really needs to do something with those Vikings. Oh, there you go. Get rid of the supply of the Vikings. You don't even need them anyways. Small, tiny army for Freekz. Gonna get taken out. But look at this, he's actually delaying quite a bit by stimming and running these Marauders away. Man, screw Storm P-Face. And is that a preemptive GG? Okay, on 4 base. Hey, that's BM, it's not allowed. Oh, Scorah, you BM master, you. Oh, it's okay, you deserve it. This win was really good, and Freekz feeling all okay about this, and here comes the final battle. Looks like this army's gonna get demolished. There we go. No GG on the offensive. GG. Loo. And Freekz has left the game. First game goes to Scorah.